October 2nd, 2008. A video titled "SHAYTARDS BEGIN" would be uploaded by Shay Carl. At face value, it seems just like another YouTube video. Little did the internet know that this would be the inception of family vlogging itself. Roman Atwood, Ace Family, FV Family, Sis vs Bro, the Norris Nuts, 8 Passengers, and the LaBrant Family. These are just some of the most popular family vlogging channels that sprouted from this trend. From the start of YouTube, family channels have been a staple of the platform. The genre of taking a camera and filming the daily life of your family has received massive popularity on YouTube. So much so that many of these channels start showing their lavish lifestyles after the views come raking in. However, behind the scenes, things may not be so glamorous. Believe it or not, family vlogging is a nightmare hidden with smiles. Shay Carl Butler, born on March 5th, 1980, is a well-known American YouTuber, vlogger, and internet personality. Shay Carl grew up in Idaho and struggled with weight issues and alcohol addiction. In 2008, he began creating vlogs on YouTube, chronicling his journey towards weight loss and sobriety. His charismatic personality and relatable content quickly attracted a large audience, and the SHAYTARDS channel gained a significant following. The family-oriented content, showcasing the challenges and joys of raising a large family, resonated with many viewers. Shay Carl's downfall began when he was embroiled in a series of controversies, which had a significant impact on his reputation and online presence. In early 2017, Shay Carl faced a major controversy when several explicit videos and messages surfaced online. It was revealed that he engaged in a cheating scandal against his wife. This revelation led to a public apology from Shay and a temporary hiatus from his YouTube channel.
Sorry to my wife, my kids, and I want to say sorry to all of you. I do. And I want to take responsibility for my actions, for the choices that I made that brought pain and embarrassment and shame to me and my loved ones.
This scandal destroyed the family-friendly image Shay tried to build for years. Despite his past struggles with alcoholism, Shay Carl admitted to relapse in early 2017. This further damaged his credibility as many viewers looked up to him as a source of inspiration for overcoming addiction. In the wake of these controversies, Shay Carl announced that he would be taking a break from YouTube and social media to focus on his personal issues and family. Now, YouTube and breaks are not synonymous. Shay's break from YouTube led to a drastic decline in viewership. Not only this, but these scandals also had financial implications, as he lost several brand partnerships and advertising deals due to the damage he caused to his image. Shay Carl attempted to make a comeback in late 2017, addressing his mistakes and expressing his commitment to improving himself.
You know, therapy and we're still working on it.
However, his efforts to regain the trust of his audience were met with mixed reactions. While Shay Carl has continued to create content intermittently, his influence and popularity have diminished following the controversies. Many viewers still remember him for his mistakes rather than his earlier positive contributions. Nowadays, the SHAYTARDS upload sporadic vlogs about their everyday life. Somehow, after all the scandals, the family still seems intact and making content now that the kids are all grown up. In the colorful landscape of YouTube, the family vlogging channel 8 Passengers embarked on a journey that started with heartwarming adventures but took a detour through controversy and challenges. The channel, which showcased the daily lives and escapades of the Gardner family, unfolded like a captivating storybook. The channel centered around their 6 children: Safari, Chad, Abby, Julie, Russell, and Eve. The channel thrived on the authenticity of their family life and the love that bounded them together. Their relatable stories struck a chord, gaining them a vast, dedicated fan base eager to follow their every adventure. Alas, the path to online fame isn't so glamorous. In the case of 8 passengers, their story took a dark turn with one of the parents going to prison. The family faced backlash when they posted content that was deemed culturally insensitive or inappropriate. Some videos featured their children reenacting scenes from movies or portraying characters that were considered offensive by certain audiences.
Sometimes when you're sick, that's the only thing I can get you to drink.
I don't normally give the kids a Christmas present, but I wanted to give these gifts this year.
Remember when you gave us Nerf? A mini pocket knife!
That's
Oh,
Look
it's
at
so
that!
marble.
It's in the other one!
Oh, what the?
wow.
Got me like a dagger.
Yeah, you heard that right. It was Ruby Frankie saying to her kids, I don't normally get them a Christmas present, but I wanted to this year, meaning she doesn't get her kids presents. And then that year, she got each of them a knife. What is wrong with this woman?
As the children grew older, they started expressing their own desires for privacy. The older children, particularly Sherry and Chad, shared their feelings about having their lives consistently documented.
It was taken away for 7 months and then you give it back like a couple weeks ago.
I don't think our viewers know that.
You've been sleeping on a beanbag.
I've been sleeping on a beanbag since October. And they gave my room back like 2 weeks ago. Oh, I'll give you the reason why I lost my bedroom. I think so. I think this is the reason. At least this is the reason that's been in my head. It's pretty funny, but now that I look back, I mean, it's pretty depressing.
No, we never told our viewers.
That I woke Russell up at 2 in the morning and told him that we're going to Disneyland and he has to pack. And he got up and made his bed all neatly and then packed all his clothes in a suitcase. And then he walked out the door and I'm like, Russell, he was like, what? And he's all happy. Has his sunglasses on.
Do you think it's funny? Because
And then I walk out.
if you think it's funny, then that was 7 months ago. Maybe you need longer without a bedroom.
It was not funny.
This sparked discussions about the ethical implications of sharing a child's life without their consent. Do these kids really want to be famous on YouTube? With all their mistakes, all the hardships that go with growing up as a kid broadcasted to millions. Recently, Ruby Frank, the mother of the 8 passengers, has pleaded guilty to 4 counts of aggravated child abuse, a second-degree felony. Both Frank and LaBrant were arrested and charged with child abuse in September after Frank's 12-year-old son escaped LaBrant's home, asking for food and water. When emergency responders found him, he was injured and had duct tape wrapped around his wrists. The 10-year-old daughter was also found in similar condition when police searched the home. She required hospitalization alongside her brother. Frank appeared in court Monday in handcuffs in a gray and white prison jumpsuit to accept the plea deal. She was originally charged with 6 counts of child abuse, but 2 charges were dropped as part of the agreement. In the end, the story of 8 passengers serves as a cautionary tale about the challenges that come with sharing one's life on the internet. While the videos showed the family being happy, having fun, the typical American dream, in reality, it was far from the case. Their journey reminds us that the online world is a double-edged sword, capable of both building connections and exposing vulnerabilities. DaddyOFive was a YouTube channel created in 2015 by Michael and Heather Martin, a couple from Maryland, USA. The channel initially gained popularity for its pranks and vlog-style videos featuring their 5 children, particularly focusing on 2 of their younger children, Cody and Emma. The pranks often involved emotional distress, yelling, and humiliation. Highly inspired by the viral freakout videos by McJuggernuggets and Kid Behind the Camera. The channel's rise to fame was fueled by the shock value of these videos, and they quickly amassed a large following. However, in April 2017, DaddyOFive faced significant backlash and public outrage when a video titled Invisible Ink Prank went viral. In the video, Michael and Heather falsely accused Cody of spilling ink on the carpet, leading to a dramatic and emotionally distressed reaction from the child.
Even the father joins in, as the youngster says he didn't do anything.
Why did you do that?
You ruined the carpet.
Get out of here, mind your business.
Do that! Mom and Dad, I didn't
Oh my God.
Viewers, including many prominent YouTubers and online communities, expressed their concerns about the well-being of the children and reported the channel to authorities. Following the public outcry, social media campaigns, and reports to Child Protective Services, the Martins faced legal consequences. In May 2017, they were charged with 2 counts of neglect of a minor, leading to probation for both parents. The controversy led to the removal of most of DaddyOFive's videos and a public apology from the Martins, in which they claimed that the pranks were staged and that the children were aware of them.
Terrible parenting decisions, and we just want to make things right.
During this week, we've had a lot of time to stand back, to jump out of character, and to see what we've done and to see how we've come across. And I understand how everyone feels. I acknowledge and I respect how everyone feels about this, and I do agree that we put things on the internet that should not be there. We did things that we should not do.
And as a mother over the last week, looking back at the videos and just thinking about things, if I didn't know the people and I saw some of those things, I would be thinking the same thing. I would be like, oh my God, those poor children.
However, the damage was done and the channel was terminated off YouTube. The Martins then attempted to rebrand their channel, focusing on family-friendly content, but the damage was done. Each channel they tried to create was terminated or just fell off. The rise and fall of DaddyOFive serves as a cautionary tale about the ethical boundaries of content creation, where channels like McJuggernuggets and The Angry Grandpa Show can make videos where they freak out and kind of put a show on. It kind of doesn't make sense when you're putting your child's distress on showcase for your YouTube channel. Even if it was staged, it's still not really an ethical thing. The story of Sis vs Bro starts with Karina and Ronald, 2 kids in a small city in Canada. They decide to start the Sis vs Bro channel on March 3rd, 2016. And with the viral nature of their videos, the channel was an instant success. To this day, the Sis vs Bro channel has accumulated over 15 million subscribers and an estimated $100 million in revenue. Their most recent video was a reaction to their old videos. It seems like the channel is completely inactive. With the 2 stars of the channel growing up, Karina and Ronald don't really make videos anymore. Clearly, being in the spotlight for years has took a toll on these 2. I honestly think their break from YouTube is needed. This might be a case where child success on YouTube actually comes to an end. It might be sad, but it's true. The kids that millions once subscribed to are no longer kids. People change, and as hard it is to admit, it seems like this channel is over. With their sudden absence from YouTube, it makes you wonder if they ever even enjoyed it. Do these child stars on YouTube, these family vloggers, do the kids even enjoy it? Is it just for money? Are they being forced? There's a lot of questions with no answers. What may seem like an innocent trend is nothing but farther from the truth. The act of filming your family's day-to-day life seems harmless in and of itself. But when money, corruption, and fame comes into play, family vlogging is a nightmare hidden with smiles.